Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the previous video, we explored the Lily Cove City area, we went shopping, we battled May, and in today's video we're going to be going to Slateport for a handful of things. First off though, I want to comment on the shrine here, and the max repel that we can get. This is a shrine for Lily Cove. That is all we know, and now you know the information that I know. We're going to go ahead and, oh, not Flapper, we're going to use Libra to fly back to Slateport because we have two things we need to do here. One is finally give a nickname to Dusclops, so I don't have to call him Dusclops anymore. And two is check up on some business with the submarine in the harbor area. So let's quickly nickname our Dusclops. Here we go. I guess I should actually pull up the person who nicknamed. Here we go. All right, let me move that over there. Great, so let's nickname Dusclops, and I have the name and the credit here. So we're going to be nicknaming Dusclops to be Greeper. G-R-E-A-P-E-R. And I'm sorry if I pronounced this name incorrectly, but this was recommended to us by Einsam Pybrock 278. And this is actually a reference to Super Mario RPG. Greeper is a boss in Super Mario RPG. And Super Mario RPG is a great game. It's a game I'm going to play on the channel at some point. And I wanted to have that little callback, or that little reference here. And so we have done it. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the shipyard here, Captain Stern's shipyard, and see what is going on. Where is the submarine, Captain Stern?
Shipbuilding is an art. A lot of things can be figured out just by calculating. I really could use advice from a veteran who knows the seas.
Well, engineering would have to disagree with you on that whole can't be figured out by numbers thing. It's kind of the whole point of engineering, is figuring things out by number. I have a feeling I'm in the wrong place. Let's go ahead and leave and see if we can't find the right place, because I don't think this is the right place. Is there another harbor building somewhere? Stern's shipyard, maybe further down and over here. This is a lighthouse, not quite what I'm looking for. What could I possibly be doing wrong? Do I need to just look further in Stern's shipyard? Maybe I need to look more in depth in Stern's shipyard. Talk to more people or something. I promise this is the place I need to be. In Slateport I need to be, maybe not this specific building. What about this guy? This guy seems like he might be doing something important.
The seasons is weather, where the moon sits in the sky. That and other conditions make the sea change its expression. That's right, the sea is like a living being.
Oh, I don't think I'm in the right place. I have the right guy, I have the wrong location. Captain Stern is not at his shipyard right now. He's apparently doing an interview all the way up here outside of town. There he is. What building is this? The Slateport Harbor, not the shipyard. Okay.
Yes, indeed, we intend to move ahead with our exploration.
That's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for taking the time from your busy schedule to talk to us. We hope we can interview again with more news of discoveries. Okay, goodbye, Gabby.
Whoa, that was my first time being filmed for TV. That was nerve-wracking. Oh, Apple, you're looking great. We made a huge discovery on our last seafloor exploration. We found an underwater cavern on Route 128. We think it's the habitat of a Pokemon that's said to have become long extinct. Foo. Captain Stern, I presume. We of Team Aqua will assume control of your submarine. Your objections are meaningless. We expect your total cooperation. Foo. Just watch and learn what Team Aqua has planned.
What was that all about?
It sounded like someone using a megaphone. Where did it come from? It's from the harbor. The submarine. They're trying to take it. Apple, please come with me.
Sure, why not? Hey.
Oh, not you again. You are tenacious to track us here. That much I will give you. But now, no one can stop us. No one. Or you will follow us back to our hideout in Lily Cove City. Fwa.
Okay. They stole the submarine.
Why? Why would Team Aqua steal my submarine Explorer 1? They can't be after that slumbering Pokemon at the bottom of the sea. But even if I were to chase them, I don't stand a chance against them.
Alright, break time's over, folks. We've had our fun shopping in Slateport and exploring around the region. We need to go back to Lily Cove, and just like we went into Team Magma's base and took care of their operation, we need to head here into this portion of the Pokemon world and tackle Team Aqua at their home. And I believe their base is around here somewhere.
You know a particular cavern in this cove that had been a neutral formation, but then that Team Aqua lot came along and made it their renovations. They call themselves a nature-loving Team Aqua, but what they do and what they say don't match at all.
Interesting. Do you by any chance want to point me in the direction of said cavern? Part scale, that's cool. That's useful if we want to go to the move relearner ever. Alright. Sir, he seems to know something about their cave, but doesn't want to tell me much about it. I guess I'll have to talk to the Team Aqua members then. I can go back up here and jump over. Hello.
We moved our loot out of our secret hideout today. Who are you? I was just talking to myself. I'm just a grunt, so I don't know what the boss is thinking. Being at Team Aqua, I don't get a chance to do big things. But who are you? I was just talking to myself.
Would y'all quit talking to yourself? You're just gonna expose your secrets.
As this whole wide world becomes ours, Team Aqua's, it'll be a happier place for Pokemon too.
Doubtful, but alright. And you, sir, can you point me in the direction of your secret base?
Hey you! Don't go near the cave in this cove. Why? You don't need a reason why. I'm an adult, you just listen to me.
I would totally do that. Can someone point me in the direction to the aforementioned cove? Am I being a bozo and not seeing it? Hey.
There, Whaler! Leap out of the water now!
Huh? What do you want?
You're messing up our training.
So can you, like, get lost? Okay, I get you're blocking the way. Can you please someone point me in the direction of this gosh darn cove? I need the cove. I need the cove. Is it in the water, you think? Do I have to surf? Surely not. I can't surf very far because the Whalmer are blocking the way. Which obviously is like a story reason to prevent you from just leaving. Because they don't want you to just go, there we are, okay. Great, the Aqua Hideout. You guys want to know something great about the Aqua Hideout? There are no wild Pokemon. Not a single one. The only Pokemon that we will find here is there are 2 fake Pokeballs, disguised, or Voltorbs or Electrodes, I don't actually remember which, that are disguised as fake Pokeballs. So it'll be a very smooth experience as far as battles go. We won't have to worry about anything of that sort. Greeper's first time in battle as Greeper using Shadow Punch, first time using that move as well. I will probably switch Greeper out of the front though, because I'll want to level up my other Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon are falling behind on the level curve. I know that Aphrodite would be a bad choice to use in this this area because a lot of dark type Pokemon, so we'll have to keep that in mind. By the way, I totally realized I wanted to say something else on Greeper's nickname and I totally forgot. But there's a lot of great nickname suggestions, by the way. So many good nickname suggestions, and this is the final nickname for this Pokemon game. There will be no more Pokemon that we need to nickname. But, you know, if you suggested a nickname and it didn't become one that I used, don't become discouraged or anything like that. Thank you very much for submitting. It's very hard to pick a good nickname. And I mean, sometimes they just jump out as like, this one is the best. And sometimes it's a real battle to try and find one that I really enjoy. And this Pokemon, Greeper, was very hard to come to the conclusion on. So thanks everyone for participating. I appreciate it a lot. It's what makes the series even more fun than it already is having nicknames that everyone can participate in. Alright, so we have a very typical teleportation sort of tile puzzle here in the Team Aqua base. So we're going to need to be careful on our movement and make sure that we do not cause any extra pain via teleportation to bad areas. Yawn, keeping watch over the warehouse bores me. I'll take you on. Being bored at work? Impossible. Impossible. Fun little story was I had the option to go full-time at my job. I have a job at my school, and I had the option to go full-time for that job during the summer, and it sort of just didn't work out, and I didn't end up doing it. And one of the main reasons was because we didn't get the funding we were requesting, but also there was, I don't think, enough work for me to do on the project that I'm working on for a full summer. And I was like, what happens if I finish it in like a week? And then there's just nothing left to do. And then it was like, that's how it goes sometimes. And I had friends who had internships the previous summer telling me like, yeah, you know, the amount of times we walk in and we're like, what did we do today? And they're like, sort the Excel sheet. They're like, I did that already. They're like, and then they don't have anything to do. All right, that's my one allowed battling an evil team in their base episode random topic of conversation. I've redeemed it for that one work story. Now I will move on to focusing solely on the battle at hand, which includes a double battle here with Libra and Damascus. Very cool Pokemon. Both of them are not fully evolved yet. We still have a few evolutions we are waiting for on our team. Actually, we have 2 evolutions we're waiting for on our team. It is Damascus and Libra, because Greeper's fully leveled already, or fully evolved, and so is Newt the Sceptile and Aphrodite the Gardevoir. So yeah, it's just Damascus and Libra who are waiting on level ups for. I was a little worried when we caught Greeper so late in the game that we weren't going to get him leveled up in time. But we did. We did get all the level ups we could possibly need. If I defeat this Carvana, will the Zubat become the focus of the attack? I hope so. I don't know if it will or won't. I'm really hoping it will. Nice. Perfect. That was expertly thought out. That was expertly thought out. I'm a Pokemon master. Ash Ketchum, step aside. I'm here and I'm ready to battle anyone. Down go these 2 grunts. I can't win at all. Me when I play the lottery. I lost in a cool way. You know, you did lose in a cool way, actually. I'm pretty proud of myself for that, maneuver. Like I just said that they have a submarine. Nice. Is this progress? That is progress. Let's go back and get the items first, or whatever could be behind the 4 tiles we see over here. Perhaps more battles, perhaps more items. All of which would be good. It's so nice not having to use a repel, because there's no wild Pokemon, but also not being able... Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. Not what I intended to do, but this is gonna take me back to the start, right? Okay. Oh. That one will work. Will this work? I don't know if I quite understand the concept of the puzzle, so I guess we can go left. Left. Is it random? Left again. Okay, and then how about left a 3rd time? Sure, that works. These were the Voltorbs are going to be. Here we go. A Voltorb. I think there's 4 items to pick up in this area. I think I grabbed 1 already. It is Electrodes, not Voltorbs. Which I'll be promptly running away from because they're probably going to explode. Shocker. Thankfully, Damascus is our best Pokemon to deal with self-destructing Pokemon. So it is free EXP, which is kind of nice. But yeah, we do want to be a little bit careful of that. We have a Nugget. Cool. And then this one should also be an Electrode. Great. And then we'll have another item in the top left. These are the only wild Pokemon, though, for this whole area. The reason why Damascus is so good against self-destruct, by the way, is because high defense, and also Damascus has the ability Sturdy, which means it's impossible for it to be taken out by a one-hit KO move. This Electrode isn't exploding instantly, which is odd. It's kind of known to do that. A little uncharacteristic. But, you know, maybe Damascus can take it down with rollouts instead. We'll go for a more direct form of battle instead of just waiting for it to boom. Nice. Fantastic. Okay, didn't explode. Reaper up to level 38. Very cool, very cool. No longer the weakest Pokemon on the team. And a Master Ball. Holy! A free Master Ball. That's insane. Is that for real? That's crazy. The Master Ball, in case you didn't know, catches Pokemon without fail. I legitimately did not know there was a Master Ball just chilling in here. That seems absurd, kind of. Like a little absurd. Let me use a Hyper Potion, by the way, on Damascus. It's totally overkill, but it's just what I feel like using. That's crazy. I'm glad I got that. That's kind of insane. Definitely worth doing the little movement puzzle here, right? Alright, let's go ahead and leave now and continue on our path. Can you imagine if I had missed that? Holy. That would have been crazy. To leave behind a Master Ball? Yikes. Alright, let's go ahead and continue forth and go into this room of the Aqua Hideout now. The Aqua Hideout has grunts typical of the evil team.
Wahaha, I grew weary of waiting. You owe me a battle too.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Mr. Team Aqua Grunt, you probably will have a Carvana. Oh, I guessed it right. I'm a wizard. I can read the minds of the pixels. Let's go ahead and use Iron Tail. It worked the first time we actually battled the Carvana in this episode, so maybe it'll work a second time. It did work a second time. Great, it's better than Rock Smash would have worked. I considered it though. For a brief moment, I considered using Rock Smash. Okay, EXP for both Pokemon, and we defeated the Grunt. Tired of waiting, lost and dazed. Yeah, I must have just kept you waiting so long you were falling asleep. Boss, is this good enough? Yeah, you did your best, and that's all anyone can ask of you. Let's go ahead and use this bottom one first and see where this takes us. To an item. This is a nest ball. A nest ball is good for catching, I want to say, low-level Pokemon. Yes, I was right. Works best on weak Pokemon. I know that because I confused it with a net ball in a previous video, which is good on water and bug types, aka things you would catch or attempt to catch with a net. Not a net as like the human. There's probably people named Annette, but you know. Full supply, loaded A-OK. In-crew snacks, loaded A-OK. Nothing left to do but KO a pesky meddler. Wow, he brought the snacks. You know, let me tell you something about snacks. This is relevant because he mentioned the snacks. The Southwest Airlines snack mix is some of the greatest food on this planet. It's like pretzels, and there's also like little like breads. It's almost like a Chex Mix, but it's not a Chex Mix. And the seasoning is great. It's a good snack. I hope he brought that in the submarine. By the way, they stole the submarine. I don't think I ever mentioned that explicitly. Kind of like as a recap. Captain Stern gave a mention to it, but yeah, they stole the submarine. I took a serious licking. Well, hopefully you can eat the snacks now and lick the snacks. This is supposed to happen. My mission was just to hold you up. Oh. Well, hopefully I battled you fast enough where that was not the case. I don't want to be held up. I want to proceed in the battle. Wow, this person has eagle eyes. Holy. Warp panels, the hideout's pride and joy. You're clueless about where you are, aren't you? Fluster and tire out the enemy, then lower the boom. That's our plan. When I joined Team Aqua, the first thing I had to do to learn was how these warp panels connect. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just kind of just walking, seeing what happens. You know, this guy, or I think the girl actually, the girl grunt said she's gonna lower the boom, which is funny because I don't know if you guys have ever seen. Oh my gosh, I keep getting like semi off topic. It's fine though. Whenever someone accidentally puts like a boom microphone in the shot of like a commercial or TV show or something, that stuff's so funny to me. It's like a really serious scene, then you see a little microphone dip into the view. So funny. That's what lowering the boom means to me. Is accidentally putting the boom microphone too low, and therefore it's visible. Which is funny. Alright, down goes the Zubat. Perfection. Defeated these two grunts. What's wrong with you? You're not tired at all. I was too occupied thinking about the warp panels. Hey man, we've all been there. I'm gonna go ahead and use the warp panel now. Thanks for telling me about them. I can head to the next place of the Aqua Hideout. What did that guy just turn around for? Sir, are you okay? Got here already, did ya? We underestimated you. But this is it. I'm a cut above the grunts you've seen so far. I'm not stalling for time. I'm gonna pulverize you. I doubt that. But I see the submarine, and that's my objective. So that's great. Here we have Aqua Admin Matt. Now he's just a guy named Matt. You know, we've got like Maxie and Archie, and this is just Matt from down the road. He's like your college roommate or something. He's kind of normie, but that's okay. He's wearing a vest with no shirt underneath it. Okay, this Mighty is gonna use Swagger, which is gonna boost my attack and confuse me. Honestly, if Damascus hits this, it's probably gonna one-shot the rest of Mighty Anna's health. Because rollout gains boosted damage every time it's used in succession, and I got a big attack boost. Okay, that was really close. Almost. Almost. That's okay, Damascus. You don't need to worry about beating this Pokemon. Ah, Super Potion. Okay, if Damascus hits this, it's actually gonna one-shot it. If you can do this, Damascus, I believe in you. I believe in you. No, I don't believe in you. You failed. Just kidding, it's not really Damascus's fault. Odor Sleuth, aka wasting a turn. Wow, I've been identified. Hands up, guys. The deal's over. We've got exposed. We got identified by Odor Sleuth. Great, down goes the Mightyena. Now, next Pokemon I'm going to switch into is Newt, no matter what the enemy is. It's a Golbat. This is not actually the greatest switch for Newt, but I'm playing on like a pseudo set battle for some reason. Alright, one more Pokemon, and it is a Golbat. Golbat is, of course, the evolved form of Zubat, and the form you get right before you make it all the way to a Crobat, aka the Pokemon you see a lot if you don't have high friendship with your Golbat. Okay, this was a bad choice. This was a really bad choice. Yeah, this was one of the worst choices I've ever made in the world. We're gonna switch to Aphrodite instead. Aphrodite has Thunderbolt, of course, and just generally high special attacks. So if we can hit it, we should be able to take it out completely. Aphrodite also has really low defense though, so I'm not sure if we'll make it. We did, great, good, and this should be, I mean, this is like the perfect storm of damage for this Golbat. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very good. Down goes the enemy, and down goes Matt as well. So I lost too. Yep, sorry, Matt. Well, I was just toying with you. Our boss got through his preparations. Uh-oh. Our boss has already gone on his way to some cave under the sea. If you're gonna give chase, you'd better search the big, wide sea beyond Lily Cove. But will you find him there? Well, shoot. I guess we actually did get stalled, because now we have to just leave. Hey, I'm talking to you. Get back here. Yeah, so unfortunately, we were not fast enough. And Archie got away. But that's fine. We'll just have to give chase. Now we can head off here through the east area because the Whalmer training, I guess, completed. They're ready to go to SeaWorld and perform their, like, Orca show. Actually, I don't think the Orca show exists anymore at SeaWorld. But no matter what, we will give chase, and that will be the thing we do starting in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around, and I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.